Columbia University says they are cutting 180 staff members who work on federally granted projects. So this comes, of course, and we know this, on the heels of the Trump administration cutting off its funding to that university. Also this week, the administration announced the freezing of future grants to Harvard University. Let's get to CBS News correspondent Meg Oliver, who's been following all of this. Meg, let's start with Columbia University. Remind us, get us caught up to speed, how we got to that part of this conversation, Meg.
Yeah, that's right, Reed. As you will remember, Columbia University was the epicenter for protests over the Israel-Hamas war last year. The Trump administration threatened any institution that allowed illegal protests on campus that they would pull their funding. These are all over allegations of anti-Semitism. In the end, that's exactly what happened. They pulled $400 million in federal grants and contracts to Columbia. Now, the university has started to negotiate with the administration to try and restore some of the funding. They've agreed to a few demands so far, one including hiring more campus police officers, banning masks, and also looking at their admissions process. But today, Columbia University said the financial strain was just too intense, leading to laying off 180 researchers. In the meantime, they have created a research stabilization fund, which basically means that candidates internally can apply for funding for research over this next year. But it remains to be seen what is going to happen to all the innovation and the research that has been going on for years. Reed?
Well, with this movement at Columbia, it makes you wonder what could happen over at Harvard. What is the Veritas, the latest at Harvard?
Yeah, they're facing the same fate, basically. Yesterday, the Department of Education Secretary Linda McMahon sent them a letter saying the same thing. They will not be eligible for new research grants from the government. Now, these would target grant funding. It would not impact federal Pell Grants or student loan funding. And this all comes down to the same thing. They're asking Harvard to eliminate their DEI programs. They want them to ban masks, make admission changes. So they're really coming to, a head here. They're also calling for Harvard to lose its tax-exempt status. So again, we will wait and see what unfolds there.
And Harvard digging in its heels at that. Meg Oliver, great to talk to you. Have a good day.